Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chip Trades here, and welcome to another analysis. Today, what we're going to go over is NZDCHF, NZDCAD, and CAD CHF. What we'll do after after the analysis, what we'll do is go over gold a little bit, see what gold wants to do this week. Let's jump right in, okay? So I'm on my monthly on NZDCHF. What I'm seeing already, just off my eyeball, we caught support, right? We found support. We found support. What do we do off support? We buy off of support. What do we do on resistance? We sell. So we found support, right? Let's see what the weekly looks like. Perfect. Nice setup. So what we do is we have actually a reversal candle, correct? We have a reverse right on our support perfectly. All right, let's put our trend line in there. All right, the weekly looking really nice. How much pips into this trend line? Okay, so 150 pips. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take this up 150 pips, right? Let me fix this on the 4 hour, or actually on the daily. Fix that. Perfect. Now, let's get these levels in here. Get that minor. Right. What I'm doing is getting targets where other traders and banks are loving to take their profits. So we'll do the same thing up. Let's do the same thing up. Okay. So I see another area. This is a broken area that needs to break. Right. This is a broken area. See, we have it right here. So what we'll do, since this is our high, right? This is the high of the month. What's going on? Well, what I want to do is I want to wait for a small pullback, right? I want to wait for a small pullback, right? I want to get a small pullback. All right. How much pips do we have down to here? Well, so only a 30 pip pullback. We'll get that and have a continuation to the upside, right? So as we want to, we can wait for the 0.63669 to be broken before we get an entry in there, right? Before we see this to go bullish, right? Our next level is 45 pips, right? But if we want to take this up to the second TP, we'll have 73 pips, right? Up to the trend line, well, we have a good 150 pips. So that's NZDCHF, 150 pips going bullish, but short term, we're going to see a pullback, a slight pullback, 30 pip pullback, and we'll have that continuation upside, okay? Let's go to NZDCAD. Okay, checking out NZDCAD. What we're going to do, I want to check the overall, right? We're very high, right? This hasn't been broken yet. So let's check this out. It has not been broken yet. So I'm gonna trap in price. Trap the price in, y'all. It minimizes a lot of noise. It minimizes a lot of noise. Okay. So what do we see here? Support, right? Clear support. We have found support for the week. So last week we found support, and that's perfectly fine. All right. So what we're going to do is take this to the upside. We're going to take this to the upside. We're going to take it to this trend line, right? Let's go down to the daily. Perfect. It's on the bottom, right? Let's fix this. I'm going to fix this. You might have to fix your trend lines coming from the higher time frames. Always remember that. Sometimes they're correct on, but sometimes it's a little bit slide off. Okay, so what we're going to end up doing is finding these targets, support resistance areas, right? Where we're wanting and they're wanting to take profits and go further on with their continuations, or are they having a consolidation state? So, right, we'll look at these levels and take them up, right? Also, when you're up your pips, if you're up 20 pips, just put it even, put your stop loss at even and just let it ride, right? Don't stress yourself at all when it comes to trading. Don't you can scalp, yes, but if you know that, this is going to go bullish, right, and you're experiencing pullback, you can move your stop loss. That's fine. But move it when you're into profit, so it's stress free, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get this break. I'm going to wait for the break. We can still, there's consolidation that can still happen, right? We're on a resistance area, right? So what I want to do is I want to wait for the break, right? Before anything, I want to wait for that 0.85010 to be broken. I'm going to take it up to this trend line, right? Up to the trend line's 180 pips, 190 pips, okay? So here are some targets, right? We have to the first target, we'll probably get a slight retracement, right? So that's 44 pips. We'll see some reaction within this level, right? Once it comes out of that level, our next level will receive 82 pips, okay? But remember, when you're up 20, just put it even, put it as your spread, so your broker isn't kicking you out and you're going bad on a winning trade. Okay, so put a couple pips in there. If you want to do it completely even, you can. Secure those profits, man. Secure them bags. All right, now let's go to the CAD CHF. CAD CHF. Consolidation on a bottom. Wow. Okay. So what we'll do is, are we going to be playing in consolidation this week? Are we going to have a nice little break, right? Let's check out. Let's see. Let's check it out. Go down to the weekly. Wow. Okay. So we found support. Cycle has been completed, right? Cycle completion. Right. So we're back at the home. What we're going to do is I want to look for it to actually come this high, right? And this is on a weekly. So this is the next level that I'm really wanting to see this go bullish for. So let's check it out. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So this is very bullish at the moment. What we're going to do is I'm going to put a trend line in here also. Okay, so we got the break, right? Price didn't want to fold at that trend line. So we got a break. What we might have experiencing is a slight pullback, right? Slight pullback. Okay. This is a great trade. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to see consolidation, right? I'm going to take it down. That's about a 30 pip pullback. 30 pip pullback. We're going to get a continuation to the upside, right? I have a target at the next high, which is going to be 0.75898. Okay. So to that high, what are we going to experience? That's only 65 pips. Well, I wouldn't say only, but that's great. If we want to, that's at the break of the 0.75262. So if I'm actually wanting price to go higher, right? So what my first target will be, obviously the 0.75898, but I'm actually looking for the ultimate to be at the 0.76762. Okay, so that requires 150 pips, right? So when it comes to also what's going on is we have with the GBPs and what's going on in the UK, we have Boris Johnson having struggles, right, with the Brexit deal. It's a no deal that he's trying to pursue. So actually in the mix, one of his members actually resigned. So there's struggles there. So watch out for the GBPs this week, right? Um, actually, also US, the tariffs that have been placed on the US due to the China trade war that's going on. A lot of US companies will be hurting this week. So just watch out if you're in the stock market or if you're looking at any type of stocks. Even the JPYs will move this week very heavily due to the volatility and the investment. Also, what we're going to do now is get into gold because gold will be also moving this week heavy, heavy. It's been on a very nice bullish movement. But as we were saying a couple of days ago to a week ago, that we were going to see a pullback, and let's get at it. Let's see what was happening. Right. So, all right. So as we were saying, the 1532 did get broken, and we are still looking for this to go bearish, right? We're still looking for this to get that pullback. As we've said, we've caught so far 250 pips from this gold. We still have at least 200, 300 pips left from gold to go down. Once that goes down to that level, be ready. Be ready for a nice push up, a nice push up, right? So on my monthly, I'm looking for it to hit the 1615, right? But I do want to get this pullback. Complete this pullback. As we said, that was a 600 pip pullback, as we said. Now we can take it right back up to the upside whenever that happens. Or if you guys want to take it this week, hey, go at it. So it's a good trade. But that's 1,000 pips, I believe, to the upside, 1,500 pips. So if you're very patient, patient in this game is everything. Do not chase the trade. Do not chase your trades. Do not overtrade. Do not over leverage. No need for it unless you're trying to look to get rich fast. So that's the analysis this week. Thank you for tuning in into the golden chip analysis that we have also here. Thank you for tuning in into the chip trades analysis. Please, would you like, comment, subscribe, share the health, share the wealth to all your friends, turn on your notifications if you don't want to miss any analysis, any videos. This is Chip Trades. You stay blessed.